Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. There is a lot of future prospects for Sarah Ferguson, it seems, and things like Traitors or Big Brother appearances may be in her future. Sarah Ferguson is currently the face of a media frenzy, and it seems after having scraped together enough money to consult top image experts, she's reconsidering her plans and may end up as a new celebrity TV face, and these rumors have been explained by a well-placed source just now. The insider talked to Closer magazine about how her mind is working right now, especially in light of her current position in the media. For those unversed with what's led to this steep decline, it can be attributed to Jeffrey Epstein, whom she bashed publicly but was later exposed for having apologized privately to. However, it appears that the ex-Duchess is finally coming to terms with her plans for the future, and after her consultation, it appears that her face may even find a place on reality television shows like Traitors or Big Brother. According to the source, Sarah says she's faced plenty of storms and scandals before and always bounced back, and is insisting that this time will be no different. She was definitely in shock at first and talked about living in hiding forever, but she has since changed her tune and is saying she wants to turn these lemons into lemonade. It has taken her a moment to process everything. Furthermore, she still has her tell-all that she's planning to unleash, but she's found another easy way to bring in some quick cash and get some redemption at the same time. This was something she would not be able to do if her intentions were staying in the royal family's good graces, but in her own views, now they've dumped her, and she says the silver lining is that she's now free to do whatever she likes, and what she likes is money and fame. Plus, if she does go on any such show, it'll tick all the boxes for her: a big audience, a big fee, and a chance to reshape the narrative. After all, there's a huge curiosity about her right now, and the longer she stays in hiding, the more that interest is going to grow. Sarah Ferguson, who was known as the Duchess of York, has been urged to embrace the villain role in order to sustain any significant chance of restoring her reputation. Sarah Ferguson is reportedly being tipped to join the Traitors US as a villain to salvage her career. Experts say the move represents the former Duchess of York's sole chance to restore her reputation following the Jeffrey Epstein files. "With PR, you work backwards from the goal," said crisis PR strategist Mitchell Jackson. "What she needs now is a lifeline, financially and reputationally, and the only lifeline I see is the Traitors. That's the only lifeline." Sarah's friendship with pedophile Epstein continued even after she publicly disowned him, it emerged in September. The mum described him as a supreme friend in an email sent in 2011 and has faced scrutiny since this emerged. But Mr. Jackson, the expert from New York City, stressed that PR is poker and she's been dealt the villain card. She has no other options. She ought to perform it for free. It's her only option. According to The Sun on Sunday, Fergie, who was married to Andrew Mountbatten Windsor for 10 years, has received criticism for maintaining her friendship with the financier despite his convictions for sex trafficking. Her emails with Epstein were described as revolting by critics, including royal expert Joe Elvin. Sarah, now 66, was dropped by 7 charities and stripped of her Duchess title in the wake of the scandal, which has rocked both the UK and the US. Mr. Jackson, the expert from New York City, added that the problem for her now is that this is actually an American scandal. She can't simply board a plane and fly over here like she usually does because it's an American scandal. The 4th series of the Traitors US ended last month, and producers are now planning their 5th season. Like the British version, the first series of which started in November 2022, attracted over 11 million viewers this year. Sarah hasn't commented on the criticism she has faced. Andrew has always strongly denied any wrongdoing. The world of reality television may soon be welcoming a royal twist as speculation grows around whether Sarah Ferguson, widely known as Fergie, could be heading into one of 2 hugely popular formats, The Traitors or Big Brother. While nothing has been officially confirmed, emerging reports and insider chatter suggest that conversations are taking place behind the scenes, sparking curiosity among fans and industry insiders alike. Sarah Ferguson has never been one to shy away from the spotlight. Since her marriage into the British royal family in the 1980s, she has navigated public life with a mix of candor, resilience, and reinvention. Over the years, she has built a multifaceted career as an author, philanthropist, and media personality. Her willingness to embrace new opportunities, often unconventional ones, makes her a compelling candidate for reality television, particularly formats that thrive on personality, strategy, and emotional depth. The Traitors, which has gained international acclaim for its gripping psychological gameplay, could be a particularly fitting platform. The show places contestants in a high-stakes environment where trust is fragile and deception is key. Participants must work together to complete challenges, while secretly identifying or concealing the traitors among them. It is a format that necessitates strong social skills, emotional intelligence, and sharp intuition. Ferguson has a unique advantage over the competition due to her decades of experience navigating complex social and public dynamics. Casting directors are actively seeking high-profile individuals who can enhance the drama and intrigue of upcoming seasons, according to sources close to production circles. Ferguson's global recognition and charismatic presence would undoubtedly draw viewers. Moreover, her life experience, marked by both privilege and adversity, could resonate deeply in a show that thrives on human connection and betrayal. On the other hand, Big Brother offers a very different kind of reality TV experience. The show places contestants in a house where they are constantly filmed, forming alliances, competing in challenges, and voting each other out. It's a social experiment as much as it is entertainment, requiring adaptability, patience, and strategic thinking. For Ferguson, Big Brother could present an opportunity to showcase a more unfiltered version of herself. Unlike curated interviews or public appearances, the show would allow audiences to see her day-to-day interactions, her sense of humor, and her approach to conflict and camaraderie. In recent years, celebrity editions of Big Brother have featured a wide range of public figures, from actors to athletes, and even political personalities. Adding a royal figure, albeit one no longer in the inner circle, would be a significant coup for the franchise. However, the decision is far from straightforward. Taking part in either show would be a bold move that could reshape Ferguson's public image once more. While reality TV offers immense exposure and the chance to connect with new audiences, it also comes with risks. The intense scrutiny, unpredictable editing, and often harsh public reactions can be challenging even for seasoned public figures. Those close to Ferguson suggest that she is carefully weighing her options. The idea behind The Traitors, with its emphasis on strategy and psychological nuance, is said to have intrigued her. In addition, she is said to value Big Brother's cultural legacy and its capacity to elicit conversation and reveal genuine human behavior. There's also the question of timing. Ferguson has been actively involved in various projects, including writing and charitable work. Any commitment to a reality show would require a significant investment of time and energy. Additionally, considerations around family, public perception, and personal boundaries are likely playing a role. Fans, meanwhile, are already imagining what her participation might look like. On social media, discussions range from playful speculation about her alliances and strategies to genuine excitement about seeing a royal figure in such an unorthodox setting. Some believe she would thrive in the mind games of the Traitors, while others think her warmth and relatability would shine in the communal environment of Big Brother. Industry experts note that casting someone like Ferguson could signal a broader trend in reality television, one that increasingly blurs the lines between traditional celebrity and unscripted entertainment. As audiences continue to seek authenticity and compelling narratives, producers are looking beyond conventional casting pools to find individuals who can bring depth and intrigue to their shows. The mere possibility has already generated a significant amount of buzz, regardless of whether Ferguson ultimately decides to jump in.
It demonstrates her continued relevance and capacity to pique the interest of the general public decades after her first public appearance. In many ways, her potential involvement in reality TV feels like a natural extension of her journey, a willingness to evolve, take risks, and engage with the world in new and unexpected ways.
Sarah Ferguson is the subject of yet more rumors, and this time the commotion places her squarely within the realm of reality television. Known for her vibrant personality and unconventional path since stepping back from royal duties, Ferguson may soon take on a surprising new role, contestant on either The Traitors or Big Brother. Insiders claim that discussions are well underway and the possibility is more real than ever, despite the fact that no official confirmation has been provided. Sarah Ferguson, more commonly referred to as Fergie, has remained a fascinating figure for decades. From her high-profile marriage into the British royal family to her life after divorce, she has continuously reinvented herself. Ferguson has never shied away from changing in the public eye, be it through publishing bestsellers, supporting charitable causes, or candid media appearances. Currently, entering reality television may mark yet another courageous chapter. Sources close to television executives suggest that producers from both The Traitors and Big Brother have expressed strong interest in bringing Ferguson on board. Each show offers a different kind of appeal, and insiders say Ferguson is carefully considering which format best aligns with her personality and her goals. Due to its intense psychological gameplay and dramatic twists, The Traitors in particular has become a worldwide hit. Set in a grand, atmospheric location, the show brings together contestants who must work as a team while secretly trying to uncover traitors among them. It's a game of manipulation, trust, and betrayal, elements that many believe Ferguson could navigate with surprising skill. Ferguson has a keen understanding of human behavior thanks to years spent in the public eye. Observers point out that her experiences, both within royal circles and in the wider media landscape, have likely sharpened her instincts. In a game where reading people is everything, she could prove to be a formidable player. Some insiders even speculate that she might relish the strategic challenge, finding it both stimulating and refreshing. On the other hand, the setting of Big Brother is completely different. Unlike the structured mystery of The Traitors, Big Brother thrives on raw, unscripted interactions. Contestants live together under constant surveillance, forming alliances, facing weekly evictions, and revealing their true selves over time. It's less about deception and more about endurance, relationships, and social strategy. For Ferguson, this format could offer something uniquely appealing: authenticity. Over the years, she has often spoken about the importance of being true to oneself despite public scrutiny. Inside the Big Brother house, she would have the chance to show viewers who she really is, beyond headlines and royal history. In real time, she let fans see her humor, her compassion, and even her weaknesses. However, the choice is not without its difficulties. Reality television, while immensely popular, can be unpredictable. The pressures of constant filming and public scrutiny can surprise even seasoned celebrities. Ferguson, who has experienced both praise and criticism throughout her life, is reportedly taking a thoughtful approach before committing. Additionally, there are practical considerations. Both shows have demanding filming schedules that frequently necessitate weeks away from everyday life. Ferguson is still involved in a variety of creative and charitable endeavors, so taking a long break would necessitate careful planning. Additionally, those close to her say she is mindful of how such a move might impact her public image, though many believe it could ultimately enhance her relatability. Fans have been quick to weigh in on the speculation. Social media platforms are buzzing with opinions, predictions, and excitement. Some fans are eager to see Ferguson embrace the intrigue of The Traitors, imagining her navigating secret alliances and dramatic round-table confrontations. Others believe that she would excel in the more intimate setting of Big Brother, where her openness and friendliness could win over both housemates and viewers. Television experts say that either show would benefit greatly from casting someone like Ferguson.
Reality TV has increasingly leaned toward high-profile participants who bring built-in audiences and compelling backstories. Ferguson checks both boxes, offering not only global recognition but also a life story filled with highs, lows, and resilience. Interestingly, this potential move also reflects a broader shift in how public figures engage with media. Reality television, once dismissed by some as frivolous, has evolved into a powerful platform for storytelling and personal branding. For someone like Ferguson, it represents an opportunity to connect with a new generation of viewers while reshaping perceptions. There is also a sense that Ferguson herself is intrigued by the idea of stepping outside her comfort zone. She has shown a willingness to take risks throughout her life, whether by starting new businesses, writing open memoirs, or talking openly about her experiences. Joining a reality show, while unconventional for someone of her background, fits that pattern of bold choices. As the speculation continues, one question remains at the forefront. Which show would she choose? The Traitors offers strategy, mystery, and a chance to outwit competitors in a high-stakes game. Big Brother, meanwhile, provides a platform for genuine connection and personal storytelling. Each presents its own challenges and its own rewards. For now, audiences will have to wait and see how the situation unfolds. Whether Ferguson ultimately signs on or decides to pass, the conversation itself highlights her enduring appeal. Few figures can generate this level of excitement simply by considering a new opportunity. One thing is for certain, Sarah Ferguson will not go unnoticed if she enters the world of reality television. Her presence would bring a unique blend of history, charisma, and unpredictability, qualities that could elevate whichever show she chooses.